Ooh, this time I am gonna get punished. More punished for not updating this while we during. They see, I'm so distracted. During expected delay. What does PBE stand for? I do not know. A public beta environment. I'm pretty sure.
Trying to think. I was like trying to come up with something for E. I was like pretty broken energy. Uh
Poor broke Ito. That's me.
Poor Brokito.
Wait till you see the logo. Oh no, I don't want to pull up the logo. Here's let me pull up Gogurt's logo and poor broke Ito. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's tragic.
Can I get a timer check?
Yeah, 53, 54, 55,
Like
56,
1 second behind you, I think.
57, 58.
Or ahead, I mean.
Okay, in that case, let me speed up. I'm at 105, 106, 107,
Oh,
108.
okay, we're even. We're
All right,
we're
sounds good.
perfectly even now. Cool. Yeah, I heard Maria say that the last game, and I was like, man, we should do that more often.
All right.
So what comp are you favoring? Because it's like I want to say PBE, but the Saj.
But the Sods.
Yeah, so it's not
I
even
feel
just the
like
Saj.
I
It's like
feel
the
like
Saj with the Seraphine is spooky.
yeah, I feel like Saj will have a difficult time. I feel like being into Karma Lux. I'm into Karma Caitlyn will unless
Ooh, unless this thing happens level 1, they lose
yeah
the heal, they lose
yeah.
the flash immediately.
Oh, but
But
good
Saj is
trade
taking a lot
back.
of
A
damage.
really good trade back though from the Bay. Okay.
Yeah, this is where Saj is actually pretty happy that he took Doran Shield. Yeah, it's actually crazy that I'm even seeing Saj pick Doran Shield in a matchup. Like, of course, this would be the matchup to do it,
Right.
but like, it's like I almost just expect him to be BM enough. But obviously, he's a man who wants to win.
Yeah, for sure.
So the karma is a D1 ESUB?
Yeah. Expected.
That's a cracked sub right there.
Yeah, it is. PBE was a couple points below the point threshold anyway. So this is who is replacing their captain. Really unfortunate getting ganked by the internet company maintenance, and or I guess something went down. So her internet's
Okay,
not
I forgot like who Sauce was. Like, I
yeah.
kept trying to remember what team he was on. I'm like, what team
Oh
is this
yeah,
thing on
yeah,
again?
yeah. No, yeah. She is Sauce. She is Skits fan. She is Saida, and she is the captain and support for PBE.
So we're gonna see like Skarner like kind of go in here for a little gank. I don't really agree with this because like he's such a good clearer. I personally would rather be constantly farming, but like maybe they're gonna be trying to like bait out a Shaco gank. It'll be really tragic if he ends up backing, but the ward of course spotted him out earlier, so I think they're just gonna stay safe and maybe so the scuttle's gonna be gone. And then I expect him to kind of do like a full rotation fight where he's just going to back. Shaco might try to steal this, but it'd be a little risky even for him.
I just realized how scary this game could be
Uh,
if you're up against Expo on.
so we could see a flash W from Rel, but we're going to go ahead and see them decide not to. I was almost thinking that they were going to just try to go all in on the Karma due to not having any sums, but they decided to play it safer and not really go for like a full-on fight with Skarner so close.
Right, right.
So see, this right here is where it's fairly unfortunate that he decided to go in for that bot lane gank instead of farming, because Shaco is able to make up for losing double scuttle by taking his like bottom half quadrant. Well, in fact, if he had just went to his bottom half, cleared that, and then cleared his Krugs, and then went to scuttle, then he would have been able to get more done. We're gonna see a gank on Expo in the mid lane. He seems to know something's up for sure, and he's gonna get out and
Oh
not
no.
even lose any
Alexa's
HP.
flash.
How are we watching different things there?
Are
You're
we?
talking about yeah, well no me and in Defiance he was talking about a gank in the mid lane on Expo, but I was watching a gank in the top lane. Unless you
No,
misspoke.
I was talking about the top lane.
Yeah, I was
There's
also
Alexa's
also
talking.
flash and got stunned right away.
Yeah, there was
there
also
was a
something
gank
mid
in the
lane.
mid lane.
Yeah, there's something in mid lane too.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, either way, both ganks did not result in a kill.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alexis had to use her flash to attempt on that gank and didn't get a
Yeah,
flash
in the top lane.
herself. So
Yeah.
unfortunate. A lot of these lanes are actually kind of annoying for Skarner to gank, to be honest. Like I'd say bot lane's probably the best bet, but of course Saj isn't really the easiest person to gank in the world.
Yep. And that ward there.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just one of those games like as a
Yeah.
jungler where all the stars do the opposite of a line.
Yeah.
Like you just go for a gank. There was that one ward in the bot bush that like
Yeah.
had literally 3 seconds left on it that spotted her out.
Mhm.
And you know, right when she goes towards that bush, there's that ward that spots her out.
Mhm.
But I mean, all in all, you know, Skarner scales pretty well into late game, just being a natural press R target.
Mhm.
He also will probably force Dodge to invest in a QSS depending on
Very, very
like
true. Yeah.
the game state, and I think like putting Saj in a 1300 gold like deficit when he's already like behind in 14 CS is pretty massive.
I just how strange it is that Charisma Yo got put on a tank matchup here. On a tank. He put
He's
Riven
actually
on
been
tank
playing a lot of
lane.
tanks. It's been
Yeah.
pretty crazy. I expected him to be playing a lot more carries.
Mhm.
One thing I just noticed too.
We saw him play that Karma last week to really good effect.
Yeah, because he played Malphite, then Karma, then Ornn, and like honestly, like from what I played with him, and then like talking to him and looking at his like match history, I was like really surprised to see him like be playing those kind of picks because like even my first game with him, like he was playing Riven,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
so
He's
it's
known as a
like
Riven player for sure.
it's just kind of interesting. I also noticed that I can't see the Skarner spires when they're inside of the jungle.
Oh, interesting.
Because the whole time I'm just like, why isn't Alexis taking her spires? And then I'm like, there are no spires.
Hmm.
I think Alexis is trying a little bit too hard this game to force
Yeah,
a bit.
she's
I would like her to
desperately
farm.
trying to gank.
Mhm.
I think all she would need to do is kind of farm and even hover lanes and then like
Why
counter
did she
gank.
leave her blue? She cleared everything and left blue. Oh
Ooh, expect they're gonna get caught out there.
no. Ooh, hit first
And
blood.
give first blood over to Gogurt.
Wait, she's not getting her blue. Is it bugged out? Does she have blue?
I mean, it could be bugged out. I don't think she has blue though.
It's up,
She doesn't.
right?
She doesn't have blue.
I don't think that would be bugged out. But the fact
I
that
wonder if
okay,
the reason. Not
wait,
taking it.
the first spire, all of a sudden I can see that in the jungle now. That's cool. I guess maybe only when I have vision of it, I can see it. But I can see the one in the
They're
jungle.
trading red buff here.
So interesting. Not being able to see the spires actually blows my mind. Like as a Skarner player, I don't understand what's going on. We're gonna see another gank go on Expo in the mid lane. Unfortunately, he just E'd forward.
As he dashed in.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the box is behind him. He's gonna go in right here, and this could actually be really
Oh, he
bad
dodged
for
the
PBE.
serpent ult with that.
Yeah, but he's so
He
low.
might
He
be
gets
dead.
he gets a good shield off.
Oh,
We're gonna see Karma starting to pop up, but Shaco just only has to E to be able to get the kill here. Actually, that did no damage. That did like negative damage. Okay.
Oh, he's
Wait.
dead.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
Wait a second.
That was tragic.
That was like unlucky, then lucky.
This game should have been played on St.
It's
Patty's
like,
Day.
it's like, and here comes the huh. Well. Any other jungler and he
Okay.
dies feels bad, man.
See, that's what I was confused about. It's because he's maxing his Shaco like box.
Ah.
I mean, he plays more Shaco than I do lately, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing. But like, it just seems interesting. I guess it's for just like the clear speed and everything like that. So he's just making sure to like kind of clear his jungle and wants it for the fear CC, I'm assuming. But like, I don't know. I feel like the E execute damage is like a little more important personally when I play Shaco. So it's just kind of interesting to me. We're gonna see Shaco go in here and try to steal the scuttle, but Alexa's able to grab it, and then she just kind of goes out. She does get stunned by Aurelia, but it's not really going to lead to anything. She's a little bit too tanky for that.
And engage in the bot lane that will result in expected death. And
But
the
all-
forced Senna, but Debay able to trade back and kill an Uzi.
Yeah, that's really bad because even though like
what's happening here?
What
What?
the
Wait,
hell?
wait,
Oh,
wait, wait, wait. Wait. Was Seiko invisible? Or Seiko was invisible there, right?
I hope so.
I was like, wait. They're just standing on top of each other. What's happening?
This game's my favorite thing about this game so far is like we're just like, what's happening? Is this bugged or not? About everything. We're like, okay, we're looking in the jungle. Is it bugged? Is the buff bugged? Is Shaco bugged? What's going on? Is this game bugged?
It's all
Small indie
possible.
company, man.
Oh my god, look at Orn putting the hands. The Orn
He's
thunderclap.
slapping her.
See, I want to point out too, this is like super nerfed Orn. Like this is Earth Norn. Or I was
He
waiting
looks
for to see
nerfed
the
to
brittle
me.
thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Remember what he used to be like.
Yeah.
He used to be like an assassin. The problem was he would assassinate you while you're like another tank, and you'd be like, "What? Hello?"
Does this kill? This does kill.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Expo just picking up a solo
Definitely
kill real
kill.
quick. Yeah.
I don't know why would he go Seraphine into Yone mid. Like it's so hard to survive.
It almost feels like he's on Seraphine duty because I think they played Seraphine. I'm not sure if they played Seraphine both matches, but they definitely played Seraphine last week mid too. Expo is
Oh.
aware. Oh.
Oh, he hit the wrong one right there. Actually, he might be able to get it. Oh my.
Oh
close.
my goodness.
If he didn't hit
Close.
that clone one
So
time, it would
close.
have been over with.
Dude, how broken is Yone?
How broken is Expo? The Expo W had an invisible Shaco, right?
Broken champ on broken player.
I think
Yeah, I agree with
Shaco
that.
was invis, but did they have a ward on Shaco before he deceived? I think. Because otherwise, Expo just had like a feeling like, there's a Shaco here, isn't there?
I feel like Expo's got like a good feeling for that kind of stuff though.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
mean,
something I've noticed
Blue
about him.
has wards all over, so they can
Yeah,
spot
Yeah,
Shaco.
it's possible that they knew that Shaco was in the area. Ward next to mid tower. Okay, yeah, there is a blue ward there. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's a Pika River bus, but Shaco, I think,
I wonder if
queued
Shaco
from
still has
here, so
the
there's a ward
the
there.
fog bug that he used to have.
The
Ooh, I actually
fog
like this
bug?
gank angle. If Karma stays like really aggressive and basically asks the loud one to like WR, this could be like a nice little gank here. She's actually just gonna go straight in, get a flash in. She's gonna try to
Oh
grab Rel,
my
but it's
God,
not able to really get people
Alexis.
off.
Oh no, not able to get that one. Able to scare them. Spaghetti!
She doesn't hesitate with her flash. I love it.
Is she in there? Oh.
You just tell her to go, and she'll do the rest.
In there!
Yeah, it's good. It's what I like to see out of my junglers. Oh, we're gonna see an amazing
Oh.
engage.
Oh my God, that was
Oh! Oh, they're all CC'd!
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Expo's here.
And then Expo's just gonna casually do Expo things. Well, what an absolute just cracked engage by the loud one. Oh God!
Wait, what? No,
Oh.
no,
Yeah, he's gonna die to
no! He gets a triple though? Wait, a double? Expo picks up 2.
Double. It's a double. I think the
Yeah.
Caitlyn kill didn't count. I mean the Lucian.
Okay,
But yeah,
well,
that
they
red
did.
ulti was beautiful.
Yeah, the Rel ulti
Holy.
into the Seraphine also ulti also tipped off. Oh my goodness.
From 2 different directions,
Yeah,
just
but
made
it's
it
like,
work.
oh yeah, I was like, oh, they're so CC. That's disgusting.
The fact that ended up being like such a good trade is just nuts to me.
Right.
Because like, you know, when you see a wombo combo like that land, you're like, it's over. GG.
Yeah.
GG, the fight's done.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
I've watched the fun part of the fight. It's already over.
The
Then
next
over.
boat, like on the other side, was able to pick up some stuff there.
I would like
That's
see
a
the
lot
thing
of
is
gold
like
into Yone.
I just don't think you give Expo Yone anymore. I think the give Yone to Expo experiment is over.
The thing
And
is,
then-
you can't ban him anyways. If
he
you ban
literally-
his Yone, he's just gonna pull something else for you to ban
Well,
again.
He's gonna play Xin Zhao mid. I know it. Like
He's
it's
gonna
like he's
play
gonna be
with
like
Xin
it,
Zhao,
he's gonna be like it feels
And
the
you
same.
think that's not worse than Yone? Xin Zhao is
Oh!
broken.
He gets the steal.
Oh, he got the steal.
He gets the steal. He's in there.
See,
Need 30
it's what
bans per-
Yeah,
it's one of those
exactly.
things. I don't know. Like I would rather play against a Xin Zhao than a Yone though, or at least Expo's Yone.
Mhm.
Like Expo's Yone just yeah.
Wait, oh my
Oh.
goodness, what?
Just yeah.
Oh,
It's because like,
but the Rel ultimate. Oh, that doesn't matter. We'll be able to still delete the Lucian.
oh no.
Yeah.
Please tell me today's not the day of upsets. I got a game later. Oh, no. Oh no,
there's
Mark.
no way. There's no.
Mark.
Okay.
Closed.
Mark is gonna come into my game cracked as fuck. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Mark's got some pocket pick.
Shut up, by the way. Well, hey, Defiance. Hacksaw. Yeah, Mama in the chat. Like,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
okay.
I don't think
Okay,
you won
wait.
the expo.
Oh, Expo's dead.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I,
dead.
like, I
Okay.
wanted to say he was dead, but I'm like, dear God, if he gets out of this,
I
then
was like,
like
imagine if he actually once again did the random W towards wherever shit goes from, and then kills. Oh God, there was a situation there. That would have been crazy.
I love Alexis's like aggressive positioning. I live for that shit. Like that's
Right?
my blue, and I want you to know you better smite this or come after me because I'm not gonna let you have it by just chilling. Like I'm at least gonna cause you like some emotional distress if you're taking my blue. That's how I like to jungle right there. But yeah, it seems like the only really bright spot on their team is pretty much the Aurelia at the moment.
Yeah,
I guess like
Aurelia's up a
the
lot
fact that
farming.
Seraphine's like Moonstone is completed is a bright spot, you know?
Mhm.
But oh god, it's just Expo's feeling really good at this point in time. Caitlyn is pretty fed, and then the fact that Saj is having like a not so great game on Lucian so far, you know, those are just really good things for PBE, but the gold lead is still pretty close.
He
I
got
really
Gale Force instead of Shield Bow. So he's looking to be more aggressive.
Oh, Expo more aggressive. I didn't know that was possible, to be honest.
Yeah. 3 dashes on Yone. Yep, why not? Why not?
See that's why I think like I'd rather him almost play Xin Zhao because like if he's playing Xin Zhao, at least when he's in, he's in. When he's playing Yone, he's like, why won't you die,
You can do
please?
so much more,
Yeah,
yeah.
this
Just
comes back.
please. He abuses the E so much.
Yeah,
like
he really
so
does.
much.
He really does.
I think last weekend I saw him doing it, like the enemy jungler was like, hey, let me just have my raptors. He would just E over it like, no, they're my raptors. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, Expo. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with him as a jungler.
So
This is annoying. Just get out of my lane, please. I mean, get out of my jungle, please. Just let me farm
Hacksaw does
raptors. I
mention,
won't
does
gank you.
Saj not remember that the first loss last season was to Expo's Yone? That is true. The first loss the Ape Chimps did suffer last season was against Mamuntide whenever Expo locked in Yone. The one Yone game that he got to play. And he was actually willing to continue playing Yone if Yone was ever let through. By the way, he was like, he was willing to break the bingo for Yone.
This is actually such a good angle for Alexis to be sitting here, because like if Shaco went in, she's in a really good position. She's gonna go look for this. The only problem is that
looking for the Lucian. Meanwhile, over here,
this is actually kind of still good for them.
Lucian.
I love Alexis.
Alexis is like, you're not getting in here, Lucian. I don't care. Not you. Stay back.
Oh wow.
Stay back.
that Shaco clone damage absolutely crit the ever-loving hell out of Alexis right there.
Whew.
Because that wasn't even the real one. It was just the fake one. Just crit backstabbed her randomly and
That's
just
crazy.
murked her. But what she
Oh
did there
my
in that fight was
God.
actually pretty fine.
Didn't we say that Aurelia is ahead?
Yeah.
Did you see what
Yeah,
Ornn
but
did to
yeah. Ornn
What?
is still
he
slapping
just
her.
spit on her face?
Still slapping her, yeah.
Ornn is down.
He's down 2 levels. Ah!
Dude, if he gets wait.
Oh! What? What? What?
Expo
Wait,
from the
yo,
wolf pit to top lane.
Wait, he just E4 to R the other way. He just E4 to R the other way. Oh my
You
god.
hate to
Wait,
see it.
hey, that was crazy. Wait, clip
The funny
that.
thing is when he did that, I legit thought that he I thought he like missed his R.
I did
And
too.
then now
I thought he missed the ultimate, yo. I thought he missed the ulti. I was like, oh no. But then he had another dash. Oh my god.
E to R, like I think I've never seen
I've
an Ornn
never
do that,
seen
actually.
that. I've never seen that. Clip that for sure.
Dude, if Poke is watching this game somewhere, like OD Ted from Comfy, he's like furiously scribbling in his Ornn notes right now. He's like, oh fuck yeah, add that to my fucking repertoire. Like
I am watching it. There he is.
like that was gross. I've literally never seen that ever.
That was crazy. We'll see. We have an.
Oh my
here.
god.
We're gonna see engages there from both teams. There is the super CC coming out of Gogurt, but Expo is not affected.
Oh.
Expo is still here. Oh my god, Expo is still here. un-CC, but we'll go back to the E,
is it
and
enough
that
though?
looks like it could be PBE going down as there is a double
No.
kill goes over to the Irelia. A triple kill goes over to the Irelia. And this looks like this will be its one team fight for Gogurt. The CC there is insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be really dangerous now. They're on Soul Point.
Yep.
I would definitely almost kind of hope to see them take more interesting, like, I guess, angles in the Dragon Pit, because like Loud One is not letting you clump ever. Like,
Yeah.
if you clump, every single time he punishes the clump like
Yep.
super hard. And this is one of those things that like is a problem of just also banning out Expo. I think the Loud One's like Rel is obviously really really good. I think even in our the Platinum Above tourney, I think we might have played Rel every game. Maybe we played another champion, like maybe Leona game, but I think we played Rel every single game because like, you know, when he lands engages like that, you're like, why take him off of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna see the Shaco go in here for the scuttle here. This is why Karma's really good though, because like she can keep vision of him. It's the same thing with Morgana. We should see a kill here. Yep, I completely believe in Charisma to hit that after that dirty ER.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat up Lucian.
Irelia is the monster. Charisma, yeah.
Was he like stuck?
Oh, the clone is still around? Wait. Huh? The clone, the Shaco death clone.
From the grave.
From the grave, the clone comes around. Wait, can he still control the clone after dead?
I have no clue.
Wait, what just happened?
I guess
why was
thing.
Shaco still there? Shaco had been dead for 10. Shaco had been dead for 10 seconds.
He might be able to control, but I'm pretty sure he can. I'm pretty sure once you're dead, you can't control your minions anymore.
Then how does Shaco path into Tripush?
See, maybe you can. It's been a long time since I played Shaco.
Is this another bug? Are we watching another bug?
Maybe it's like Annie Bear, like when you die, like your bear stays a while for like few seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
just to
didn't know
attack
that
like
works with
another target.
Shaco, though.
I think the reason none of us really noticed.
After
he goes smack.
Yeah, the bear goes crazy and attacks whoever killed Annie.
I think also like normally the Shaco clone just ends up dying really, I guess, before staying around. So it's like we're all like, you're like, oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. Or maybe it's because he died so soon after using ult. It just seemed like such a long time.
Maybe, yeah.
I definitely would have preferred, I think, to see Expo go with the shield bow build. I think Gale Force is a little too greedy even for Expo. I just think the shield bow has too much like value in the sustain. And like he obviously can live through fights without the sustain, and it just goes to show you how much more insane he would be with that. PB just definitely has to play around this next dragon because it's going to be very pivotal, probably, for their chances of winning this game.
Now I have to question: did anyone in stream clip the Orin E into ultimate, or are we got to go hunt that one down?
I'm pretty sure I saw Hacksaw do that, and I'm still going to finish up the clips from last week and do this week's as well.
I did. Okay, Hacksaw got it. Nice. That was just super cool to see.
I didn't even really register it as it was happening because it's just like I was like, why did
he
miss R? Like that was so early.
It took me a second to realize. It's like, how did he dash and then ultimate? And I was like, wait, he just E to the other side. It took me a second to realize it as well. That was pretty great.
Red team is like so up now in gold.
Chris Miller's just playing ultimate weak side right here.
That last drag fight, that Shaco clone and the 1v1 in the bot lane were absolutely insane. We see Shaco trying to do the same thing, but definitely not working as well, but he gets out.
Onto Irelia here. Here comes the rest of Gogurt.
Oh,
Gogurt's not able to make it in
unlucky.
time. What's going on in the bot lane? We did see that Shaco and Expo had a bit of a tussle.
It definitely went Expo's way.
Yeah.
I guess Shaco survived.
But Shaco did some Shaco things.
They are on soul points though.
Yeah.
And
the objectives have not been going in PBE's favor at
all. She still manages to get the red buff. It's hilarious. Yeah, they definitely need to start setting up here, clearing wards, getting more pinks.
Oh, Orin doesn't have his ult. Alexis doesn't have her ult.
And Expo's really caught out here.
Yeah.
But he almost kills the jungler. Unfortunately, almost doesn't quite cut it. Gets the shield off in time, but doesn't quite. But still ends up falling.
Yeah.
That's like really bad.
Invisible Shaco clone into the stun from Rel. It's like the invisible and Shaco Oriana combo. You guys know that one? It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's similar to
It's
the Ringo
yeah,
one.
it's really funny. Just have Shaco in lane invisible and Oriana ulti because the bog was invisible. Nyong.
Go, Alexis, go.
And of course the Lucian flash.
But they're gonna sit there and let this dragon go uncontested. I don't think they really could have contested it anyway.
Wait, they want to trade
Are they
Baron?
gonna try to trade Baron for it? Because there's no
I
way they'll be
think
able to do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's way too late.
Yeah,
That's
there's no way they'll be able
It
to
yeah.
w-
do it.
It would
Yeah.
have had
And
to
they
be
can't
like
take
during
it
the
fast
dragon.
either without Yon at least. They take it really slow.
Just gonna go
Con-
for a pick. Not gonna just go ahead and grab Shaco.
Wow,
Oh
man.
no! One more auto. Oh
He
no!
Oh,
normally I don't use the term lucky, but man, that Shaco's
Oh.
been getting lucky all game.
Oh my god.
You get like, oh yeah, it's calculated. I leave with 10 HP every time. The thing is, with Ocean Drake and then just like clearing
he
these
can just
monsters, he's
heal
gonna
up
be just
right
topped
away
off.
though. Ooh.
They're going after the Baron because of okay, we've seen Expo do this before, where he would E and then ult over like as from the Baron pit, but
Alexis
the
is smited down
Shaco.
too.
Oh no! The smite is down! The Shaco was here! The Shaco did not recall! He simply went to his jungle to heal, and PP is gonna see if they can win the fight afterwards.
Meanwhile, they're in Hib.
But meanwhile, in the bot lane, Irelia just got Baron buff and has the Baron buffed minions in the base. Massive steal for Gogurt, and that's going to result in at least
Wait,
a Nexus
there's no
tower.
way game ends
This
here,
may
right?
result in 2 Nexus towers. They are stopping the recalls. The recalls have been stopped. Expo is back in the base going after the Irelia. Will the Irelia get taken down? The Irelia will go in and
Oh
kill
my
the Karma.
god.
Oh,
In
that is
fact, the
game.
Irelia will go in and that will be game. The Irelia goes in and kills Expo as well. The blue tower is destroyed. That's a double kill for the Irelia. And my game is
Team
frozen,
fucking
meaning that this game is over. We didn't even get to see the Irelia do the thing. Come on, spectator client.
So that Kaio is
But
Triforce,
just
right?
like that. No, it's an E-sub.
Oh, it's an E-sub. Okay. I was like, it's so weird watching Triforce like actually play with like priority. I'm so used to them playing so Saj focused.
Irelia AI
It's so
nuts.
weird.
Irelia is nuts. Yeah, no Nexus, boom, boom. Just 200 plus collective years of game design for you. Insane game there. That's gonna be the first loss for PBE, a win for Gogurt. Once again, Gogurt wins through not in a Uzi.
Yeah,
Which
I mean,
Once again?
once again, yeah, because they didn't really win through any
Okay.
Uzi last week either. He's just like
Was it
there.
like tough?
yeah, he's just kind of been side laning and pushing waves. It's been interesting.
Yeah, and like
It's
you
it's
can
a
say
new look for them.
arguably that they didn't really win lane in the bot lane too. Like they haven't really been winning through bot lane. They haven't really been winning bot lane. I mean, this was a difficult bot lane for them to lane into anyway.
I don't even know how did Aurelia get so fed. Like Orn wasn't like
Yeah,
inting
yeah,
or
yeah.
anything.
Orn was instinct, but I really did have a lot of CS. You see, I really did Flame Horizon Orn.
Oh wait, no, it was that one fight in drag where Aurelia like got three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really did
she
get
got
three
she
kills
got
there.
quite a few kills from like
Yeah.
the drag fights, and then not only that, but I think she got a few shutdowns off of Expo.
Yeah, and I really was also like again, I really had a ton of CS pretty much that entire game. I was up like double, like 30 CS I think in lane, and ended up with a ridiculous amount of CS. But there it is.
Felt so comfortable with the crit build. Jesus Christ.
The most damage in the game. GG, I did a lot. there's any Uzi there in the chat. GG, I did a lot. Hell yeah, he did. He was there. You know what? I'm sure he put together the composition, put together the
I mean,
team.
he landed a lot of his cullings while
See,
like everyone else was fighting. So
that is true. That is true. Another win for Piss Cheese. Oh my god.
I'm assuming whatever he tried to post got horribly butchered in Twitch chat just now.
Yeah, I think it did. Whatever that copy paste is. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some type of thing.
Yeah,
GG ADC balance roll.
maybe try posting it and beat like the BTL Discord so I can